go ahead and come in with some messages for just for a little while. I don't feel like I'm going to be doing this too much longer. I'm here investigative purposes. Also, someone's still looking to mitigate something. Also, the major part of a situation is God ain't through with her yet. And he gonna make sure that she get with it. Something about the name Yvette, Yvonne. Someone having to, yep, somebody has no choice but to tell the truth. And then this is like, yep, a court proceeding. It's no longer, it's not going to proceed any longer. Where they thought they had time to keep going, it's like, nah. Where someone was trying to hide a crime or something like that. This is like someone literally having to take the fall for something happening. Also, someone is upset because like the healing process of a situation, because people are looking to try to figure out like, how is it that a person has such a heart like they have with, you know, like something is messing some people's heads up, because it's like, damn, if somebody did this type of stuff to me, I wouldn't. And it's just like somebody could be literally saying that, welcome to the lifeguard privacy community. Okay, so I guess they're making sure y'all saying good things. But this is messing people up, because it's like, how is it that you have a heart for somebody? Like, I'm not a person to go out here to go look for trouble, crime, problems, to even do that stuff. Like, for the most part, looking to stay away from that. Like, and I'm hearing for somebody, it's like, it's been seen, it's been proven. But also, it's a lot of people that may have been doing something behind the scenes, and the trumpet is being blown on it. And it's like, you know how people can feel like I tell you all the time, the biggest thing that a lot of people like to do, they love to hide behind the church and do this nonsense. Like earlier, I could tell these motherfuckers at the church house doing this shit. See, you can't be, listen, like, bruh, trying to conceal these crimes. These are big crimes, and you trying to hide it. And then but you looking to get someone to, like, take the fall for something that y'all did. That right there is diabolical. Like, how do you fit yourself to even get on the stand to preach and give the word to folks, and you doing dirt? These folks are to go out and say it in the worst way. Especially one of these, it's going to be like 21 churches that they're going to have to take down. It's up to 60 churches that's about to be shut down. And how they're going to be shut down, Archangel Michael is all over this. And if anybody know about the archangels or about the saints, oh, when the saints come marching in, oh, when the saints come marching in, oh, I bet I'm going to be in that number. And the only thing that you're going to see here, you woke a girl from a slumber because you wanted to go pull a number on a person. And now it's like, oh, Lord, what have I done? There's no redeeming yourself in this type of stuff. And then getting someone involved in something that is like, they're not with it. And then you get other people, I'm telling you, it's some Spanish people that's going to get hit in the worst way. And I'm getting somebody like in the highest disappointment of their life, not expecting something. Like when I tell you, I'm telling you the prophecy, because I was about to say the word and I was like, sure, that is so racist and that is so mean to say. But I have to say it because it was given to me to say. I am the vessel, I am the tool that the Most High Creator needed me to deliver the message to you. They literally said, somebody's literally going to overhear one of their people that they've been working with call them a fucking wetback. Somebody's about to experience that. And I'm seeing somebody saying, did you really say that? And when the person say that, this is going to be somebody like, she told us this is how, that's going to be the beginning of a person in a group of people's biggest fucking fall. This is where someone is going to realize, like, You were dealing with some Neanderthals. They didn't really, when they realized, like, you got to understand, y'all be thinking that it's a man's world, but when you sitting here and get in this type of corruption, someone's name could be Todd, Tyson, or something like that. And then it was like being real ignorant, belligerent, and then try to call somebody else a tyrant. And you was doing tyrant ass behavior. And now here we are in this situation where I'm telling you, somebody could be from Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico. Cuba already pulled himself out of this shit. Cuba already said, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody could have been noticed when they've been working with they folks from Cuba, Argentina. And then they may have noticed like the behavior may have been a little bit different. I feel like today, someone's birthday on the 21st as well. And I feel like someone's name could be Noel, or something like that. And someone could have noticed something was a little bit off. But they could have put their finger on it, so it was just like someone could have blown it off. But it's something that's going to happen at 2100 hours today. That something is going to make somebody be so sure that it's like, it's going down. We fit to take this hit. And there's not going to be like where somebody could have felt that they was going to be able to backtrack. Somebody may have felt like they was going to be able to put something in a vote. Someone may have felt like they was going to be able to take a flight to go somewhere. Just like someone could have been thinking like, yeah, we got to the 21st. Well, maybe you probably having to leave before the 21st. Because I feel like somebody could be sitting like right now. Something happened literally yesterday. Something happened on the 2nd. Something happened on the 4th. And something definitely happened on the 6th. Something fit to come up tomorrow as well. Before the month of June is out. And what's looking up here is not looking good. Whoever could be part of the medical field, lawyers, or judge, they're going to be locked up by the 28th of June. And it's going to throw off, however this group was running, it's going to throw them off. It's fit to throw them off in the worst way. Because somebody, if they had some investors, dang, this is showing me everything. Somebody could have went to like a yacht party, a pool party, something, or planning it or something like that. Dipset. That's what? Spanish Harlem. That's the Bronx. I'm not picking up Brooklyn, but this is like Harlem, Spanish Harlem, the Bronx. I'm not getting Queens at all. I'm not getting Queens. I'm not getting Brooklyn. I'm not getting Yonkers. I'm not getting White Plains. Those places right there. Somebody probably thought they was going to be able to do that. I'm also getting somebody going to like the Penn Station, either to hit like Connecticut. Somebody trying to hit like Staten Island or Long Island and be like, look, we can go over here, go chill at this spot. Choose what you choose to do, because I'm not for to tell you what you are able to do. That ain't none of my concern, because I'm not for to pay. But whoever it is, it's like someone planning to take flight to go somewhere. There will be people locked up by the 28th. Because they like somebody's name could be David. David may have been the person to give a giveaway. Someone's name could be Leona, De Leon, or something like that. They got a big ass lead on the 2nd. June 2nd or June 3rd. It was something that's really big. Also this morning where I'm hearing the gig is up. Somebody gonna know they fucked up. Especially if they were somebody's supposed to have been a special guest showing up at a festival, an event, a church event, or something like that. Somebody could be like Jehovah's Witness, 7-Day Adventist, something like that. Because it's given where like the pastor like to dress, but he always, like the wife and the kids always got to wear them long ass skirts and shit like that, or whatever, Pentecostal or some weird shit. That right there. And this is like someone is like super adamant, like, no, you gotta dress like this. Like, it's like whoever they run this house, like there's no real fucking freedom for a person to have their own brain. So say if these kids brainlessly just went along with the shit, lottie dottie, everybody. Somebody's name could be Dottie. Dottie or Donnie or Donovan. Garrison, some shit like that. Grinshaw, Gresham. Somebody do something with pressure washers. Hilario, something with that name. Hugo, Rodrigo. Somebody do real estate, luxury real estate. Somebody could realize they made a major mistake. Somebody could work for Remax. That's the one with the little air balloon, if I'm not mistaken. Double check. I want to make sure I got the right emblem because how I'm seeing it. I'm going to type in Remax right fast. Yep. Somebody worked for Remax. Ooh, somebody going to be caught dead in the act, right? Who the hell beating their kids like that? It's a woman that's going to get caught. Because I feel like when a husband gone or some shit like that, and it's like, yeah, I handled it. And it's like how the person be whooping the kids. I don't feel like the husband really pay attention. But I be feeling like say, for instance, that this wife do like beat on the fucking kids. And it'll be like all of a sudden, like right before she knows she's gonna beat on these kids. It's like it's only like 2 kids in the house, but I feel like she only do with 2 kids. It seems like the brother is super protective. I don't know if this is like a little sister or a little brother or something like that. Like sometimes this is how you gonna know who it is. The little boy always piggyback the little girl. Like say if they out playing and y'all could be at a church event, y'all could be at a soccer event, but it's like something like if the parent is there, it's particularly like a fucking mama or an auntie or something, and the little boy always come grab the sister, and it's like people be like, oh, they got such a great bond. But somebody like y'all as fucking adults pay attention. It's something about how that little boy will run over there before the little girl like get close to the mama, or the mama is approaching the girl. He'd be like, come on. And I feel like the little boy probably play a sport, but the girl can or something like that. And he carries the little girl on his back like, come on, we fit to go for our victory. But I feel like the little boy is only doing this to keep the child the fuck away from the mama. And the mama just be trying to put on a fucking facade. They go to church though. This is like a bitch that's so fucking disgruntled with her body or some shit like that. And whatever it is, it's like, if I didn't have these damn kids. And it's always like her only way to feel like she's doing something is when she at the church. Like, hey, first lady, you look nice. And her not realizing these motherfuckers don't really like her ass. It's an energy. You know what I'm saying? But they only trying to like play up nice with her because, you know, shit, it's a pastor, right? It's a pastor. This is why I wouldn't ever like you would not ever be able to pay me to go into the church unless you paying me to come in and tell the truth. I know how to watch my words or whatever. But this right here, if you the husband and you a pastor and you don't know how to check your motherfucking wife, I guarantee that bitch better not ever fucking approach me. I'll beat her ass just for GP. And I'll dare you as a man and you a fucking minister and a pastor and you don't know what that bitch doing to your kids. Apparently you don't deserve to be on the fucking pulpit either. Because she literally, like, when this man leaves, I don't know what the fuck you do at, you know, in between just doing church and shit like that. She will blindfold these fucking kids. And whatever it is that she used, like, the kids are usually covered up. And this motherfucker be beating the fuck, like, she will blindfold them, like, depending on how mad she is. And, like, God forbid she get into an argument with the husband. Whoever you are, you may still wear your hair pretty long, or you might have curls in your hair. This is Hispanic or something. You're a different ethnicity. But whatever your ethnicity is, you pretty much still keep your hair long or something like that. But when your ass is fucking gone, this bitch will literally, I don't know if whoever the little youngest one or the middle one is, this motherfucker blindfold, but it's the brother that's super protective of this little girl because this bitch be beating on this fucking kid. I'm hearing her ass being, oh, I'm an Eastern Star, so, you know, my husband does this or whatever. That's why y'all need to stay the fuck up out of that shit. If you already running your church and shit and how you run it, and a motherfucker coming to you and approach you about doing business and stuff like that, start telling motherfuckers, no, I don't give a fuck about a TBN. You gonna see me how you gonna see me, and if it's really meant for you and the Most High Creator have it for you, and you got a vision for your church and for your mission, for your shit, Follow that through. You don't need TD Jakes. You don't need Olstein. You don't need these motherfuckers. This shit why I get pissed off. I'm passionate about what the fuck I do. So respect what I do because I respect what you do. But at least I'm telling you how the fuck you gonna disrespect what I'm doing when I know what's going on in your household? Cause I'm seeing a man looking at a kid one day. I don't know if it's the little boy or the girl. And it's like, damn, where that happen at? And she literally was like, I don't know if the wife probably stepped up. Was like, oh, you know, when we went camping, this might be a family where she'll always be like, let's go camping. Or let's go do, she will know where exactly to go take y'all to go camp, to go hunt, go do shit that she know, like rocks can be there, switches and shit like that. So if a kid falls, scrape their knee, or mosquitoes come bite them or something like that. Naturally, little kids, they gonna itch. You know, unless you putting, you know, the powder and the ointment on them kids, it's gonna look like they just got bit up or something like that. No, sir. That ain't no biting up. That bitch is beating on them motherfucking kids because she's taking her anger and frustration out on them. Bitch, you belong in a fucking mental institute. And if your whole ass watching me, I hope your ass triggered. And it be bitches like this that will come at a person like me. I got fucking freedom. I don't need to be tied out on a man. I don't need a man. I want one. You're desperate for one and you're upset because shit, at least your husband enjoyed pregnancy and here you are being fucking disgraceful. Well, I want to get plastic surgery and he's just not for it. Bitch, it's your fucking body. And if he really loved you, he will be okay with it. But considering that you're not appreciative, he can probably already sense the insecurity. And then you be low-key be doing like, she low-key be wearing her hair like in like some type of bun like this, and then it's like she wearing in a particular type of hairstyle or something like that. Somebody could be born in 1965. Somebody's birthday could be this month, or somebody's birthday on the 21st, either January 21st, February 21st, or something like that, or their birthday could be like January, February, or something like that, if not in March. It's something that you notice that you didn't realize what it is. For somebody, it's going to be something that's going to happen that you're going to have no choice but to take these damn kids to the hospital. And when you do, you about to experience CPS or DCF. As before, as the pastor or minister, you'll be like, oh, I can get them off. No, not this time, buddy. Because the thing of it is, the question is, how did you miss that? But you've been too busy trying to be over here and feeling like you had some kind of inferior or some kind of fucking complex until it's no longer can be a fucking complex. I get it. I cuss a lot. You don't have to fucking like how the hell I speak. Are you paying me to speak otherwise? No. Are you here to help something? No, you watching it though. You watching the shit go down when you could have been making them go right. And instead of doing that, the prophecy shall be fulfilled, right? Touch not my anointed, harm not my prophet, right? I ain't got to be in a church house to be a fucking prophet. But 10 times out of 10, apparently it gets a little kooky, spooky when a person can see what's going on in your household. This is a motherfucker that likes to keep painting the house or do certain paints in the house. Like she don't get the input of nobody in there. Where as a woman, as the doña en mi casa, yo puedo hacer cualquier cosa que yo quiero. Because it's our house, because I'm the woman. And when you're outside, you can do what the men's do. Like, if you don't sit your retarded ass down, where the fuck did you get this bitch? And I called her what the fuck I called her. You got a problem with it? Shit, y'all know where the fuck you find me. Y'all already stalk and do this stupid shit already. Somebody drives a fucking Maserati. Something about confetti cupcakes or a cake or some shit like that. What's his fucking name? It's a soccer player, Masadi. What the hell that damn soccer guy's name? Masadi? How you spell that motherfucker's name? Oh, somebody's child can go to Facundo Masanti's high school career. Miami, Florida. So you might be in Miami. Masanti. Marcelo Masanti. Somebody could probably like that soccer ball player. Or the soccer ball player out of Argentina, Walter Mazzanti. Here they are. So something about a men's soccer league. So somebody definitely played fucking soccer. Either the kids or something like that. Somebody's really heavy into fucking soccer. So you may have been going along with these people and probably been stalking and harassing or whatever. But how is it? This is where you learned a valuable lesson. Too busy being in somebody else's fucking business and not even paying attention to your own. Now you into a situation where they're going to have no choice but to take these kids because it's something that she did to one of these kids. And it's given like either it's going to be like a leg, a foot injury, or from here to here. It's some type of injury that whenever they get, it's going to be something that the child coming into where it's like, it's going to look like it's an infection, a rash, or some shit like that. But whatever it is, when they get ready to go run this skin on whoever this child is, it's going to make them to be able to spark where the hospital going to tell you some shit because this is how you going to know your ass is in the investigation. They're going to be like, oh, it seems like it's something contagious or something. Is there other kids in the house? Because I'm hearing it's more contagious amongst children. You know, as an adult, you probably have a little bit of symptoms, but I would prefer to look into the kids if it's something, if it's what we suspect that this is, well, we're going to have to run tests on you too as the parents. But however, the kicker of this situation is how you know you fit to be dealing with a CPS motherfucking case and you're going to get a pink slip because they're going to take these kids. Whatever fucking scan that they're going to run on this kid because you're thinking that they only going to do blood work or whatever. They're going to end up, it's going to be something where somebody going to end up getting a phone call, but trust and believe me, for somebody in a situation, the phone call gonna end up causing them to be like, okay, they distracted. They gonna be watching y'all moves and they gonna be sitting here delaying. They gonna, whatever it is that they gotta give to the baby, because the baby is gonna need some kind of like medicine or something like that, because whatever the scab or whatever it is on that child, they do need medicine for it. But once it's something that's going to be up and they're going to be like, yeah, can we go ahead and run a scan? Because, you know, sometimes, and they're going to try to tell you that they might want to do a spinal tap, but instead of the spinal tap, can they do like an MRI or a CAT scan? When they do that shit, they going to see that fucking injury. And for somebody, I'm seeing somebody looking at their fucking wife like, bitch, what the fuck did you do? Like, if this is a man that had a past, the past motherfucker of whoever the hell he is going to come back out. I give you my word. By the 15th, this shit's going to happen by the 15th. I give you my word. It's going to happen by the 15th. And what somebody going to fucking discover about this dirty ass fucking wife, you going to realize that over the time, I feel like if you smart, hire a private investigator about her whereabouts whenever the fuck you not around. Found some weird, odd books she's been reading lately. Like, what made you read that? Oh, I just wanted something different to read. You know what I'm saying? We're accustomed to the Bible. We know it inside and out. Yeah, you real cocky and confident. Somebody, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're going to also see that some kind of money is going to also spark your ass to go ahead and start looking at the bank account a little bit. Y'all got a joint account, but it's something that's going to bring to your attention where when you get ready to call the bank or whatever, because they're accustomed to you coming to wherever it is that you are. But whatever it is where the conversation is, and it's like, yeah, I just want to just check all of our bank accounts. I feel like someone said, I just want to check all our bank accounts. And it was like, okay, here we are. We got 6 accounts. And I'm hearing somebody say 6. We only got 4. No, you actually have 6. You just probably forgot, because you got your business accounts and things like that. And then I'm just getting something like, yeah, I'm aware of the business. But then it's like, okay, yeah. And I just see somebody just click to it where it's like, if you don't remember this shit in this second, I guarantee when your ass sitting in the bank and that person tell you a odd fucking number is off, you're going to be like, yeah. Once you get that shit, you fit to see some money going places, you're going to be like, wait a minute, when did this happen? Go ahead and do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. And I'm going to leave that shit at that, because whoever the fuck this is, that bitch is getting on my nerves. I will murk your ass for GP. Let's get on to this fucking veteran. This VA motherfucker. I'm hearing Ruiz, Miranda. Oh, they about to read y'all motherfucking Miranda rights. Shh. let's keep this on the low. Let's keep this between us. Let's make sure that nobody knows that, we've been trying to hide this person. Someone could have been born in 1955, 1946, or someone could be between the age of 46 and 60 years old. Somebody could have been getting away with something for the last 2 to 4 years with some shit that they've been doing. Somebody could also have a 2 to 4-year-old. How the hell you this motherfucking old with a 2 or 4-year-old? Shit, you fucking up in life. Ooh, somebody fit to get caught up with trying to put some poison in somebody's drink. Somebody definitely fit to get caught putting poison in somebody's drink. At an event. At a public event at that. Somebody gonna also get hemmed up in their office or doing something, because I'm getting somebody getting ready, like at the work. I'm here in the Veterans Center. Somebody was getting ready to go into a cubicle that they don't realize that in the fucking building, that fucking building bug like a motherfucker. But it's about 6. It's a solid 6 that they've been watching. It's somebody, there's about 2 in particular. They trying to see if you gonna go to their room, and they gonna go. They gonna go. And what they gonna go ahead and find out, I'm telling you, because it's already people talking about veterans, getting y'all, using them as fucking test dummies. I'm going to research whatever the fuck you're giving to me, because I deserve to know what you're trying to put into my fucking body. Half the fucking medications you give it is either going to cause these people's body to be out of whack, fuck them up, psychologically go into psychosis. 10 times out of 10, these motherfuckers either taking themselves out or acting crazy. Which you needed a propaganda to carry on about veterans having PTSD, and this is the behavior. And considering that you couldn't pull that shit on me, now y'all feel stupid in a motherfucker. As again, I will keep saying their name, Dr. Castro and Dr. Porter Carrero. Shall I say their first names? Because now they can realize that shit ain't a joke. She is who she is. We kind of misdiagnosed this, but we didn't misdiagnose. But I ain't want to be the person to put it on fucking paper. Because then at the same time, that means the map stations is literally missing certain things or certain cues whenever they doing certain people. But shit, it doesn't mean that a person, just because you have autism doesn't mean you can't function in the fucking military. It just means I was just more antisocial, but I'm only talking to the people because I needed command to feel comfortable. Now that I'm out, and then y'all get mad because I'm direct. Y'all hate direct people. Get to the fucking point. Quit pussyfooting around it. And then y'all thought that y'all was going to be able to scam and do scandalous shit and then put into people medical records, because especially if you are of color. If you ain't white, it ain't right. So, of course, when you black, it's going to be aggressive. If you're Hispanic, you're opioid seeking. If you're Indian, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. You're not sure of your health. But 10 times out of 10, it's always an Indian, Arabic, or a white fucking doctor that you're going to have that's always putting that shit in. You should consider that just get your whole... I remember that fucking doctor trying to convince me, like, taking your whole uterus and your tubes out. For fucking what? What part of y'all don't get being fruitful and multiply? I wouldn't give a fuck if I had 60 motherfucking kids. Shit, be fruitful and fucking multiply. Populate the fucking world. But at least I'm gonna populate to make sure that they're okay. But shit, I fucked up at the beginning. But now I have to deal with the fucking tragedy because y'all want to keep fucking prolonging some shit. And guess what? I appreciate you prolonging this shit because I'm one paid bitch every fucking day that I gotta fucking wait. I'm going to be paid. You looking at a fucking $1 billion girl every fucking day that I wait. Because they're going to kill my kids. They will. Because if you allow them to get away with this shit, they going to make sure my kids are dead just to see what kind of fucking reaction you're going to get. And you know what you're going to get? Not the fucking response or the reaction that you're hoping to get. She didn't flinch. She dropped a few tears, but then she got calm. Well, overstand and understand it's a mental fucking thing and it's a psychological thing. I can cry on my own fucking time, right? But however, the pleasure in the situation was it was not my fucking fault. So I'm not fit to sit there and deal with guilt and survivor's remorse off of some shit that I knew genuinely was done because Some bitch ass motherfucking women that already have insecurities and don't know how to be fucking independent had an agenda to go ahead and push you as grown ass men. And this is the reason why I get fucking turned off. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's why I treat y'all motherfuckers how I do. That's why I have zero problem demasculating the men. And when it comes to a fucking female, shut the fuck up in my presence, bitch. Cause it's shit like this. You allow a dirty fucking bitch that you can sit there and look at a woman, and then it's like you run into a woman like me, like, goddamn, my wife don't do that. She won't ever do that. She don't know how to be herself. She just know how to follow a trend. She's a follower, sir. You didn't realize you married a follower until afterwards. My fault that I'm teaching you what a woman that is rare and fucking few. Like, this is like a needle in a fucking haystack that you looking at. I'm confident in myself. It's not a cockiness. I am who I am, and it's okay with that. I don't give a fuck about what the next person think about me. Because if I did that, then I'm not living for myself. That means I'm looking to people please. And these are bitches that feel like, I got a point to prove. I got a point to prove. And I'm going to make sure that you do this, Michael. I'm going to make sure that you do this, Mizelle. I'm going to make sure that you do this for me, Ariel. You're going to do this for me. Are you? Are you? Are you going to keep being stupid while this bitch sitting here robbing you blind? Getting you set up and now you got to sit in the fucking jail cell for her fuck shit? Fuck that. There's plenty of bitches that would be willing to be stepmama the same way that a man willing to be a fucking stepdaddy. Quit playing. She doing that because you made that hoe feel comfortable. But I guarantee you, all that fucking money that you made, she eating off of you. But what happens if that day you be like, you know what, babe? Let me see what you can do. Oh, we don't have the money today. You know you got the fucking money. She used to spending up $50,000 in a fucking day. What happens if you reel back and just say, hey, I only got about $10,000 to give you today? She used to throwing $50K a day. But what happens when you go ahead and rip that shit from her dumb ass? I guarantee she gonna start acting a fucking donkey. Some of these motherfuckers will be sitting here, they will be willing to like, oh, well, shit, you wanted me to have the kids. I wouldn't have to deal with this if I didn't have to be here with the kids. Bitch, quit making an excuse, because anything that you fucking do, shit, you didn't have to have them. You could have swallowed. And then you think that all this fucking dumb shit, that's why I was like, I know it had to be more fucking females to feel like that they were getting away with some shit, because I'm not a fucking female to sit here and be falling for seduction. I don't get digmatized. They do. They do. He's my man. He's my man. Even these fucking gay dudes. He's my man. He's my man. So you willing to go to prison for a motherfucker? He get to be free, but you sitting here, well, shit, at least he robbed for me. He steal for me. Bitch, that don't mean no motherfucker love you, punk. I told you, the lifestyle ain't lifestyling. Because half you motherfuckers ain't even living appropriately. You okay with the STDs and all this other bullshit. No, at least I know if I did get that shit, it's from one fucking person. Now, for the rest of you bitches, all you know, you going to the fucking clubs and shit. You wait until your husband going on vacation and on the road and shit to go sleep with his girlfriend, his sister and shit. Some of y'all bitches is so fucking, like, disgusting. You waiting on your friend's son to get out of fucking high school and fucking on these kids. So if you doing dirty shit, I know you a bitch that fuck on somebody's teenager son. I know for a fact you are. Don't nobody get into this street life or do this type of shit or this type of lifestyle unless you out here doing some predator ass shit. And that's predator behavior. You want to be an Eastern Star that fucking bad that you willing to be a predator? Bitch, I'd rather be the alien versus the motherfucking predator. But at least, shit, if I'm getting on the fucking hunt, Alicia, at least I know how to keep that motherfucker. Shit, go back to that motherfucker. Go back to that bitch. Leave me alone out of this. But at least I got a common sense. Hey, you married, should at least get a legal separation, get divorced from that bitch before you come over here and hit it. Common sense. Act like y'all fucking know. And then it's like the audacity, like, oh, I'm gonna make a person feel like they got low self-esteem. You could not ever As a grown-ass woman and you gotta sit here and have other women, you gotta click up with other fucking women to try to make another woman feel uncomfortable, feel like they not worthy, that they can't be seen. You gotta go make fucking fake pages and all this other shit. Then you gotta pay other motherfuckers. You gotta go pay police officers. Like, come on, let's join together. Let's join together to go hunt on this one person. Come on, Heather. Help us, Heather. Come on, help us. Maggie, Morgan, come on. You're a lame bitch. You deserve to get cheated on. I hope he cheating on you with a motherfucker that look like a pug in the face. That motherfucker look cockeyed like a motherfucker. I hope he cheating on your ass with a motherfucker like that. Where you be sitting out, you cheating on me with that. I hope he is. You fucking deserve to get cheated on. And I hope he making sure that whoever it is that probably way worse than what the fuck you look like, I hope he greasing that bitch pockets to the max. Now that shit right there should make your ass feel lower than fucking low. Cause you want to know why? You know what's even more fucking funny? Cause you're dependent on his fucking money. I'm pretty sure if he divorced your ass and you think you getting half of that shit, you probably didn't pay attention to something in the paperwork that he knows you probably can get about 25%. Shit, if you keep it a real G and you keep it a buck, motherfucker, I'll be like, shit, I'll get a whole sole custody, 25%, and I'm still taking all the rest of the shit with me while your ass in there crying. Oh my gosh, he left me. He had kids on me. He left me for another man. Bitch, the tragedy. The tragedy. Bitch, how you feel when that karma hit that ass? Somebody, you about to feel that shit. Somebody, you even secretly got a fucking abortion on a motherfucker. But the only reason why she secretly got the abortion, it was because you wasn't the real father, sir. I'm only the messenger. So if your name is Derek, Mark, Eric, Omar, Oscar, Israel, or some shit like that, if your name's Hezekiah, Hezekiel, or some shit like that, yeah. That bitch, yeah. She did that because she couldn't tell you as a grown-ass woman that she cheated on you and got pregnant from somebody else, cuz. I'm here to help you with that. I'm here to help you with that. Someone's birthday could be on the 9th, the 17th. Somebody could be 34. Somebody even got pregnant by a 17-year-old, if you didn't know. Like I said, some of these bitches be predators. Some of y'all hoes be predators. Somebody could be 51 years old or 55-year-old, and she fucking around with, like, if somebody have sons that's like in their 20s or some shit like that, 20s or in their 30s, she fucking on her son's kids on the low. Bitch, you desperate, you lonely. He can't run in like I need him to no more. Bitch, you don't open, a closed mouth don't get fed. So while he out here trying to fulfill fetishes that you still are able to do, but you really to go turn out somebody else's fucking kid, bitch, come on now. Oh, all I need to do is get him a PlayStation 5 or something, or, you know, all he asked for is these shoes. Oh, he just asked for money for gas or something like that. It's nothing that's minor. I could just, you know, chop it up as a business charge or something. What these bitches do. Now we're gonna sit here and act like I don't want to be seen. Nah, bitch, you want to be seen? Bring that ass here. But you want to sit here and try to play men? Yeah, men. We already know men could be fucking predators. But let's go ahead and bring the women ones out now. It's y'all it's y'all turn. I'm tired of talking about the fucking elite ass men. We already know how they fucking predatory fucking behavior go, and it gets real cynical and it get real sinister too. I know how they like it, because shit, men sometimes, like, shit, they be looking at y'all where they be like, shit, I wonder if she keep talking shit and I want to carve off her skin off her face. I wonder if I can go get this one man to come strangulate her. And these are men's real fucking thoughts. If you ever wondered, sometimes when they get real fucking mad and they just really be having self-control, they really be sometimes imagining, and if they came from crazy ass lifestyle and they used to be on them hard ass drugs, cocaine, heroin, pills and shit like that, they got a body or a few. They might be on the fucking pulpit and shit. Don't let that shit fool you. Trust and believe me, all I need to do is look him in his eyes just one time. Bring him to my presence. I can tell you what that motherfucker thinking. That shit be funny as fuck to me. It don't bother me fucking none. But shit, they know at the same time. Shit, I ain't no nun. I ain't no motherfucking saint. I'm by far nowhere near fucking perfect. But you think that shit gonna bother me? Like, nah. They just got fucking hidden fucking desires, and sometimes y'all bitches are so uncomfortable that y'all don't even know what the fuck your own man thinking, and then it's like, he's fighting demons. Bitch, he ain't fighting no motherfucking demon. The one demon is that you getting on his fucking nerves, and he be wanting to take your bitch ass out. But shit, considering that you probably see him doing some of this shit and something like that, something about a sand dune. But some of this shit that you didn't see them do, he just be like, man, fuck that. 10 times out of 10, he really just be trying to stay there for them fucking kids. Cause it's like shit, sometimes they be knowing y'all hoes ain't right. Y'all hoes ain't fucking loyal. Nowhere fucking in between, far between too. And then you get mad at a motherfucker like me, bitch. I'm gonna call you out on your shit every fucking time. It ain't about me not wanting to really have no motherfucking fit, bitch. I'm too motherfucking loyal and I keep it too fucking real. Shit, I keep it too real with myself. I be pissing my own self the fuck off. Bitch, I'll be knowing when I know better. At least I know how to have accountability. That's why your fucking man know how to fuck with me. Shit, she'll apologize. And that shit turn his ass the fuck on. You want why he can't get turned out? Because bitch, you don't know how to fucking apologize. You don't know how to be accountable. If you fucked up and you said something wrong, bitch, apologize to that man. Yeah, you don't know how to do that because you trying to carry on. Well, we just make sure that he gets happy things and we give him a happy ending. Bitch, that happy ending don't really mean shit. That shit don't mean not a goddamn thing to a motherfucker. Cause all he already knows, shit, all she gonna do is go ahead and give me the shit that I like to be done to me, and that's about it. Or y'all gonna go ahead and try to fulfill, like, shit, he probably brought up he had a fantasy, or you probably saw something he had on his phone when he was watching an adult site or some shit, and then you be like, well, shit, I did some real fucked up shit, so I'm gonna go ahead and fulfill that fantasy. That's what the fuck y'all really be doing. Sound the horn, sound the trumpet. How you know what the fuck you know? Shit, you sit here running game on a motherfucker that already know what it is. You trying to have narcissistic fucking behaviors and use fucking narcissistic and dark fucking psychology on a motherfucker where I grew up with fucking people doing that shit every day of my life. Like, that should be the stupidest thing to me. Oh, we withhold sex from her. Okay, you would keep withholding it. You only here for the long being for me to fucking figure out what the fuck it is that you really want and what the hell you got going on. Because once I really figure that shit out, the one person who crying on this bitch, and I might have was crying in between that shit, but bitch, in the end, I'm laughing like a motherfucker. Because it's going one of two ways. I'm laughing in your face and I'm laughing to the motherfucking bank. Either way it go. Because shit, money over a bitch any day. And sometimes I really be seeing men right now, how I view a man. Men are bitches to me right now. They want princess treatment. Do you want to be the bitch now? Like, what the fuck is it? And then try to make somebody feel insecure over a bitch that got to go strip for it and lay on her back and bust it wide open for that shit, man. I'll be damned. Then the audacity that you gonna do it with a transsexual or a gay man, motherfucker. A gay man strive to be a fucking woman, and a lot of them strive to be fucking black women at that. The fuck? You want me to be mad about that, motherfucker? A gay man's fucking galore is a black woman, her attitude, her pride, her strength, and how the fuck we talk, how we going hit, how that ass bounce, all that shit. Come on now. I don't give a fuck what nationality it is. Every fucking gay man's galore is a fucking black woman, honey. The fuck? That's why I fucking be laughing like, who feelings you hurting? Because you only hurting your own fucking feelings. Because it's like, do you think of me like I think of you? I missed you, but I was being an asshole and a dick too. Motherfucker, you just want to be narcissistic and you used to every fucking body enabling your shitty ass fucking behavior. Women too. Y'all keep enabling ass bitches that ain't got no fucking brain. These hoes ain't got no fucking brain. Because half the time they don't even be able to make the fucking move until you as a man or whoever it is giving them the funds to do it, for one. Two, you making them feel too fucking safe and too fucking comfortable to do half the shit that they do until you have to do that. Because shit, what's that little Snowfall? And it was the all-girl killing crew? And it took Unc to go ahead and blast that bitch and be like, shit, you over here. Whatever he paying you, I'll pay you triple it. I'll triple that. Like, bitch, I got to think about my kids. You ain't thinking about shit because apparently thinking wasn't what the fuck you was doing because we didn't tell you to take that person out. They end up unaliving the wrong person. Like, well, shit, my bad. You gave the hit at the wrong time. Really. But then what happens in that situation when you getting ready to go carry out the hit and then your ass get hit in the process of it? Oh, because we had told your dumb ass as the dude, because they already had the plan. We told your stupid ass to sit down. Now you overdid your shit. Now they know what the fuck we doing. And now you got a group of fucking men pissed off. And then you really thought you trying to be a big girl and be in a big boy's fucking world. And now your ass got to deal with the big ass consequences and why you getting lit up. Now your family and them crying, I didn't know that they was in this lifestyle. Nah, baby. They lit that car up with the kids and all. Shit, you want to play in big boy fucking world. This is the big boy fucking consequences that come along with it. Shit, I had made up the name Letho. I don't know no motherfucking Letho, but shit. I'm telling you, it's certain shits and situations where motherfuckers, you find yourself playing in a dangerous ass fucking game. You might be the person just fronting it and just thinking like, oh, I'm just paying the hitman. But you don't realize you run off on the plug and the hitman got to get found out and his shit getting looked into. You got a way bigger problem. Ain't no loyalty in this shit. You got to understand, they don't owe you no motherfucking loyalty. They loyal to the money. But if the money coming up short, you keep trying to tell them stop, go. Bitch, you don't think that eventually these motherfuckers going to want to light your ass the fuck up? So you lying. I thought you said that this person they didn't know this. They couldn't see this. I thought that they come back to y'all asses and ask you fucking questions, and you can't even answer the questions that when they came to you, I thought you said. And the fact that but no, it ain't now. Right now, it ain't no more. Oh, let me do this and no, it ain't no more trying to play hocus pocus, bitch. This ain't Hogwarts, because sometimes some motherfuckers, and especially when it's men and it coming and it's fucking up with they bag, bitch. They ain't trying to hear. Let me do some bippity boppity boo. They ain't trying to hear all that shit. It ain't no hold on. I'm gonna go get this and I'm gonna go pay this person to go do this. And now you robbing Peter to pay Paul, so you fucking on your old thing to get the new thing, getting you a new sugar daddy to come up with the fucking funds to go do this shit when you supposed to be paying for the bills. But now there's even more attention on you because, like I said, whoever this fucking bitch ass that want to be an Eastern Star, want to be in the church, now you got the church looked into because the kids got to go to the fucking hospital. And God forbid you avoid taking their ass there because shit, certain things are going to look into it. People going to start looking into it. You not as out in the open like you was. You ain't running your mouth. You ain't bumping your gums like you used to. I'm telling you, it's certain shit that you just don't do when you try to step your foot in. When you go dark, bitch, and ain't no really coming back from a lot of shit. It's only two ways you gonna go: behind them bars or in a pine box. You stepped into a whole different fucking arena. And it's an arena that I've been like, hey, I ain't really want no parts. I ain't no killer, but you know what I'm saying? I know that, hey, if I did it, I will be great at the shit. It's just not for me. But however, I know a lot of motherfuckers is probably well fucking interested. Like, that's a low motherfucker. I would want that on my team. I would want that in my world. I need that on my squad. Shit, I want that in my country. Why you over here talking about I want to blow them to smithereens? Bitch, who the fuck still say that this is not motherfucking 1962? Ho? But you getting a lot of fucking people caught up. I'm telling you, you can only lie for so fucking long before somebody gonna have to sit back, chill back, and be like, hold up. Hold up. I thought you said... And when they start asking you, trust and believe me, when you dealing with motherfuckers and hits and shit like this, and they come in and ask you fucking questions, they already know the fucking answer to it. You gotta remember, you giving them, hey, this is their social media. This is what they look like. You remember you're giving them pictures and shit. So even when you got other motherfuckers trying to do this and you running a scam on the other end, they keeping an eye on this shit, but they also, you gotta remember, yeah, they think they are prophet. They think they doing this. They are false empress. They're fake. They're this and that. And they watching. They waiting to go ahead and figure out, okay, when should we do this? Because we know, like, at the same time, depending on certain things and depending on how elaborate it was, you know what I'm saying? You got to play the game for a little bit. But for these motherfuckers, this is like, this cat and mouse shit, hold on. They know way too much. They knew we was in a parking lot. Oh, they knew we was posted up over there across the street. They knew we was posted up 3 buildings ahead of them and behind them. They knew we already had Marguerite and they crew. They already knew we had the Salvadorians over there. They knew we had the, yeah. But I thought y'all said that such Shorty didn't have this capability. I thought you. Now that, guess what? Now they stopped calling you. And the only response you get, yeah, we got it under control. We got it under control. They got it under control because they peeping game. They got to watch this person because the curiosity got even more sparked. Because it's like, for somebody to be so fucking fake is too fucking real and too accurate for these motherfuckers. Somebody driving around in an Acura right now, it's like it's too fucking accurate. It's too fucking precise. For some of y'all fucking trying to run off on a motherfucker that you supposed to have paid them for even just doing the surveillance and watching. Somebody from Washington or something, somebody came up short on some chains or some shit. You came up a little bit short. Why they money short? Why my money short? They got questions. Everybody ain't fit to play with you talking about, oh, I'm trying. No, motherfucker. The block is too motherfucking hot. And you over here doing that, like I said, even a motherfucker in the dark world, they'll flip your ass. That ain't snitching if your ass trying to get their ass caught up. Bitch, you'll go to jail before they ever would. Fuck you mean. Fuck you mean. Nah. You don't sit there and play with fucking everybody like that. And with whoever these motherfuckers are, oh, y'all trying to pull power moves. You trying to do control tactics and all this stupid shit. And it's like, all right, it's cool, but shit, it's all cool when you got to sit there and watch the motherfucker on camera, and it's just like, oh, okay. This is all they need? I can bet right now some motherfuckers like, shit, all she want is peace, that's it. This is all she really do? Okay, well, it's probably going to be, what, one or two different things just to do a little bit differently? Too easy. And you fucking with somebody's money, and then it's like, oh, hold up. So you mean to tell me this shit actually belongs to them? So you mean to tell me that this person is actually, and you got to understand with this shit, because somebody's bitch ass name is Ashley in this motherfucker. I'm telling you, it's a bunch of fucking females. Find you something safe to do, ho. It's a bunch of motherfuckers sitting here watching this shit, and it's just like, I got people from Washington watching right now. Somebody's last name could be Washington. Someone's name could be Tane. What's up, Tom? I fucking don't sit over here and not say shit. I'm here. But I keep it real, though. Ain't shit been fake. Full transparency. I ain't got shit to fucking hide or lie about. So whatever the fuck you snooping for, what the fuck you looking for? I see you. You see me? Peekaboo. But when y'all taking out the motherfucking family, y'all sitting here doing all this shit. Because you stealing from a motherfucker. That would have helped y'all ass. So y'all the real broke motherfuckers. But then it's like you still doing shit. Somebody like to drink Guinness. Somebody like to drink Red Stripe. Somebody definitely from the fucking Caribbean. And you trying to sacrifice some shit like over what? Because you got to collect an insurance policy or something. Illicit behavior. If anything being illicit, it's you, Melissa. Miranda. Cassandra. Y'all being stupid in a motherfucker. I want to make this up. No, shit. If anything, you making these motherfuckers, man, just sit here and be like, hold up. I'll front all the fucking money for her just to see how quick she can get this shit going. I'll make sure all her fucking, let me make sure everything, let me clear out some shit with her real quick. I'm going to give her this and I'm going to give her the benefit. I'm going to give her about a year. For somebody, they probably going to give you a chance to do some shit like in 10 days. Like, I'm giving more or less 10 months. And somebody gonna watch somebody flip some shit. For somebody, you're gonna have 10 to 18 months and they gonna watch your ass flip some shit in the craziest way. I'm seeing somebody just sitting back like, that's how somebody gonna know some people is lying. I'm telling you, before the year is fucking out, I'm gonna give or take March or April, every fucking body that probably did this shit, they gonna know Even the fucking high-ups, elites, and all these other motherfuckers. Because you not fit to tone me down. You not fit to make me feel no type of way. You just gonna do what the fuck you gonna do. I just ain't got the money to do the shit. I just ain't got the fucking car to move around how the fuck I want to move around. That's how I know it's being restricted. Because y'all don't know. It's like, shit, if the motherfucker go ghost, we ain't gonna really know what's going on. Facts. You absolutely got that correct. But anything else in between, that's my motherfucking business. Because whoever the fuck trying to be in my business, your business is my business. No, the fuck it ain't, ho. Get you some. Get you fucking some. Go heal. Heal your fucking traumas. I don't know what the fuck your parents did, said, or whatever the case made you believe that this is how the fuck you got to do. Something about Jubilee. So Juneteenth, somebody planning on doing something on Juneteenth? Because I can't celebrate with fucking Negroes that want to act like the hard ER right about now. Real ignorant. And be having the audacity to feel like you're doing something and you want people to sell. I'm right now, how I feel towards fucking black people is just like any kind of black pride, black owned business. You think I'm going to give a shit about it? I really don't. Because I have more fucking black people and Spanish people do this fuck shit than anything. The white motherfuckers was just the one fronting it, just having a laugh in the background because they already knew how the fuck they was going to take you down if y'all wasn't going to pay attention to the shit. That's the crazy part of it. But I'm getting some of these other motherfuckers from these foreign countries. It's like, shit, that's an investment. How we get her to trust her? I ain't got no trust for no fucking, but I trust myself. I trust my motherfucking self. Like, from here on out, I trust myself. You gonna be who you are, shit. People are gonna be who the fuck they are. People be peopling. That's how the fuck I see people peopling. But you want to do peephole shit. You want to do camera shit. You want to make somebody feel, ooh, it's unwanted. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I lived like that my whole life. Is it supposed to make me feel uncomfortable? It's a lot. It's going to be like a lot of fucking people. It's about to be 9 people passing away. And it's going to fuck some people up by the 22nd. Mental force protects against sorrows and illnesses. Because this is like somebody, I'm going to come in with an illness, motherfucker. Come on now. Come on now. Like, somebody get upset because it's like, I know motherfuckers get mad at me because it's like, how the fuck she know like a lot of good things? Like, she knows about a lot of good things, great advice and everything. But it's like the evil. Motherfucker, evil was the first nature that I had to be introduced to. So being good was a learned behavior. Because even though the learned behavior that I was giving, I knew in my fucking brain, because I used this thing that they call in here, you got a left hemisphere and you got a right hemisphere, right? You got to utilize both of these motherfuckers. And apparently these motherfuckers barely use, they don't even use barely the fucking part of their fucking frontal cortex, okay? They don't use this shit, apparently. So I'm going to recognize evil. When you're brought up in this shit, you're going to recognize it, right? Game recognize game is what they say, right? So when someone's pulling some hoodwink, manipulation, lying tactics, stealing, harming, about to kill them up, you going to know what it looked like before they do it, right? Right? Okay. So when you see good and people are actually in good nature, you just also have to be very good at recognizing that sometimes people are very good at hiding what the fuck happens behind closed doors. I just so happen to see when death is around the corner, you know what it looked like, because sometimes it's dressed up super fucking nice. You think you'll feel that it's, oh, they got money. Shit, all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. And now all blood money is good for you to hold on to. Not all blood money is good to hold on to. Because sometimes you collecting on some blood money and you getting the consequences and the karma of that blood money you took and you didn't even realize it. Because then when people realize that spiritual shit is for real, the Galactic Federation, that shit is a real thing, like aliens and different people's DNAs is a real thing, then it's like, Can you explain how we got hit with this? Can you explain why all of a sudden where you was able to keep fucking investigators off your track, and then all of a sudden these motherfuckers get just a random magical drop, anonymous call, an email, a tip, a trail. It be something so fucking simple that end up shutting motherfuckers down, and they be like, but how? A lot of people don't want to trust their intuition, so that's why they, fall into traps. Some people don't trust their discernment. That's why you got to be careful even when you're going into these motherfucking churches. Everybody ain't meant to pray for you. Everybody ain't meant to lay hands on you, baby. Are they part of the usher board? Just because they part of that motherfucking usher board and they supposed to be helping, catch everybody. Everybody ain't meant to fucking touch you. Sometimes the motherfuckers touching you, catching you and shit like that be the ones transferring the entities and demons that they have on them. They be the motherfuckers that sometimes you ever wonder when you leave in church and you be like, damn, why I feel so drained after such and such did this to me. Because they do that shit behind closed doors. You got to be paying attention to how you feel. Do you feel energized? Are you feeling like I cried so much because I felt they was talking to my spirit? No, the only reason why I was doing that because of shit. If you went to a strip club, you went to go do some crazy shit, and you wonder why it was speaking to your spirit, because motherfucker, it's speaking to the entity. They do that shit behind closed doors. I guarantee it's a whole bunch of motherfucking people right now taking in consideration, damn, the pastor really been driving home about don't listen to tarot, don't listen to them soothsayers, you better stay off of them channels and shit like that, because them on the motherfuckers that is looking for y'all to not know the dirt that they motherfucking do. I guarantee it's been a few people at a few churches right about now. I can tell you up to like 24 to 34 people may have been low-key been listening to it, right? And it's like some of them they got curious. Curiosity, go ahead and help your ass out. They say curiosity killed the cat shit. The cat got 9 lives, motherfucker. So with that shit happening, it's somebody sitting there listening to some shit. And they like, I'm seeing somebody Google like, what's the pastor birthday again? What's deacon such and such again? It's somebody listening to some shit, and it's like, wait a minute. When I was talking to them, they did say some shit like this. Wait a minute. And this now motherfuckers come either this Sunday, come next Sunday, or whenever they had their little choir meeting, church meeting, I'm getting somebody sitting there like being real observant of some shit. And it's like, ain't no fucking way. I guarantee by the 14th, it's going to be somebody in the church building or something like that. Or probably sometime like, I want to say at the 1st of the month, or between the 1st and the 4th, or probably around the 5th, somebody had recognized something. It was like, I'm getting somebody sitting there like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Somebody even just like, all right, I'm gonna ride this out and I want to just see. Because somebody thought it was a fucking propaganda, to now it's not a fucking propaganda. Somebody looking at some shit like, they really doing this shit. So now even these motherfuckers doing this shit in the church, yeah, your shit was gonna get bugged. You don't even know who in your fucking congregation know what it is that y'all fucking been doing. Y'all, a lot of these fucking places got about up to 54 people in their fucking congregations and shit like that they don't even know is working for the fucking feds to shut their ass the fuck down, unbeknownst to them. I'm telling you, on Monday to this Wednesday, them federal warrants for to hit these motherfuckers hard. How you be so heartless? Bitch, ain't shit heartless about me. Y'all want to be out here acting like harlots and shit, and fucking with somebody that was just chilling. I was minding my business, because it's like I'm accustomed to the messages where I can be able to tell you how to handle situations. But in this situation, I'm not able to do that because I'm having to redirect this shit because you fucking with me, and I just want to be left alone, because being able to have to talk about this shit, what the elite doing, what y'all doing in the sports industry, the music industry, with these music celebrities, because sometimes I could be naming Jasmine Sullivan, Janae Aiko, Big Sean. There's a whole bunch of motherfucking music celebrities. When they get fucking bored, they come down to tarot and they start fucking with people, just hoping to see if you're gonna catch on to it. Y'all thinking y'all just channeling fucking music, and y'all thinking that, oh, these celebrities ain't watching me. Yes, the fuck they are. You're not only channeling them because they listen to y'all. They watch this shit too. You just gotta be careful. Summer Walker is one of those that you gotta be mindful. Kodak, he wising up. I can tell that boy trying to get through some shit. Kodak is trying to get through some shit. Muddy Bag Yo, he trying to get through some shit. Black Youngster got curious and his ass been like, oh shit, this is how the fucking goes. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of fucking celebrities that you'll be so fucking surprised where it's like they come listen to tarot. Like I said, all those celebrities, shit. Mark Anthony been in that shit for a long ass time. Jennifer, anybody knows Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Hudson. Who else be coming down in fucking tarot land? Shit, Oprah always been in fucking tarot land. Annuel, Bad Bunny. Mark Anthony been in this shit for a cool. Mark Anthony been in this motherfucking shit since like I'm gonna say about the 80s. 81, between 81 and 84, Mark Anthony really got into it. And then who else? The Salcedo group, something Rodriguez, his ass, like it's a lot of motherfuckers that's being in here. The Dominican ones too. Like the dude they end up passing away, you know what I'm saying? My condolences, but shit, karma tends to come get your ass. Karma tends to come get your ass. Where the Dominican place where it collapsed. Like when I remember telling old girl what happens when you lose daddy's money. Now they got to sit there and try to fight for his royalties to even keep living the life that they've been living. Now she got to go back to how we going to do this money with the casinos and how we going to run the business. Well, shit, y'all was already getting robbed blind before he even got killed. So, so there go that one. There go that one. So trying to run back to the church and shit like that, like, nah, it's certain things that people just not comfortable with. It's certain people where it's like, being born, that little motherfucker, oh, her ass had to go out. Sad. With the worst way, with the harshest judgment. I'm getting this motherfucker spent up so much money. She's fit to be in a lawsuit so fucking big. She's behind 52 million, but she gotta pay somebody 71 fucking million. And she ain't got it. Too busy trying to spend the money, trying to be seen, trying to get the plastic surgery and shit, trying to buy the homes and shit like that, and can't even afford the shit no more. Imagine buying a home and shit like that, but you can't afford the property taxes no more. You see what I'm saying? Drake be down in the fucking world. The Weeknd, Bryson Thriller, Tory Lanez recently just got in just to make sure that he wasn't thinking how he was thinking, because you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker getting locked up. Shit, everybody know Cardi B been in the fucking, you know, industry for a minute. You know, tarot land. Everybody knows shit. You should have known by now. Beyonce been in the fucking tarot for a whole long time. Shit, she's just trying to figure out some shit. Her and her mama been in this for a minute, right along with her dad. Her dad was more of a Mississippi Delta PHA Mason and shit like that. So all this shit ain't no motherfucking secret about these celebrities. More or less, they was making it seem like, oh, she ain't nobody. She don't know. Motherfucker, I've been knowing about that. Y'all remember the group Silk? Y'all remember Casey and JoJo? Mary J. Blige? All these motherfuckers. They be out here in tarot land shit. Diddy probably end up trying to get people to do this. Al B. Sure. Quincy, his Albie Shore's son, Quincy or whatever the case may be, he probably was tapped in, and when he tapped in and figured out some shit and some secrets about a lot of shit, his ass tapped out and pulled out and stuff like that. Warren G, people trying to make sure that nobody figure out what really happened with Nate Dogg. What's his name? The Secrets with Rick Ross. Tia Kim, she got to be under fucking heavy ass protection at this time because Rick Ross. DJ Khaled, he'll hop in from a time or two, but shit, he'll probably invest in this shit, but you have to make that shit sound real reasonable. T-Pain, who else? Soulja Boy did it for a little bit, but now he just like, it spooked his ass out, so he done backed out of this shit, because it's like, they know too much. Chris Brown, he'll come over in a time or two. Rihanna, she another motherfucker. The singer, her, she be in there. LMI, she be in this shit. Amalu, they be in this shit. So all of this, it's a lot of motherfuckers in the industry. Ice Spice, her ass be in it. Her mama and her daddy been in this shit for a cool little minute. And her mama been trying to hide a secret from that girl for a long ass time. So they be thinking that it's just them kids, and they mama got more kids than they know. Not even the baby daddy. Well, the daddy knew, because it's like all that shit. Jada Kiss, Locks and all them shit, Redman, Method Man, all them motherfuckers know about this shit. Wu-Tang Clan, anybody that was part of Wu-Tang Clan, all that. Ain't no motherfucking secret shit. LL Cool J, he bounced out of it about maybe 20 years ago. Cause it was just like, nah, shit, Michael Blanco, you know, Griselda Blanco's son. Shit, he been telling his wife to get the fuck out of that shit because it's like they got too much shit going on. Like you're not able to convince me. But I mean, where he went wrong with that shit was when he went into the investment with Netflix, and then he did that show about the series of his own show, and I was like, damn, that was the worst career mistake that he made. I know it was like decent money to make off of it, but that was not the way. Like he would have been better off just doing like the, you know, the simple interviews and having them to pay him way much more. So Michael Blanco, he didn't realize it at the time, because I mean shit, the investment seemed good. What's his name? Nicky Jam, he was hungry for the fucking money, but he fucked himself in the process with this shit. Who else we got in this shit? That's why Donald Mark, he kept his interview so simple. That was a smart move. Tego, you don't see Tego Calderon coming out with shit. They smart. They know, like somebody got smart enough to know, like it's just certain shit that you just don't do. Cuban Link, who did the shit with Celia Cruz, he knew not to say certain shit about that. Like, it's a lot of fucking people or power play moves in this situation where motherfuckers are sitting here like, oh, we can't, it's certain shit that you just don't do. Just like the motherfucker in FIFA, Cristiano Ronaldo, that motherfucker just did not know, like, motherfucker, you playing the wrong fucking game. I'm not fucking a soccer game, okay? I don't play soccer. It's fun to play for some good ass exercise if you need to get in shape, but motherfucking playing in this, and then you putting the money into real estate. You open up, like, the stupidest thing that he could have did, you open up a place in a state, and then in Orlando or a place, so he would have had a better chance of doing that in Miami. You got a wider, you know, span there. But for him to do that here in Orlando, then you took the money to go ahead and put it into his truck stop companies. And then you went on ahead and put that shit into some real estate companies. And then you went on ahead to help, you have one of the fucking stupidest fucking rappers that there's out here that don't nobody fucking respect. Tekashi 6ix9ine. And then you got involved in shit. Motherfucker, we know you now. Come on now. Anybody know that Tekashi said he was a little, you know, tambourine player? You know what I'm saying? You got to get your fix. You got to get it how you get it. Shit. Anybody knows, what's his name? J. Cole comes out here from time to time. Baby, what's his name? Baby King, he don't give no fuck. Kendrick Lamar, he don't give no fucks. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no shit for them to fucking hide. Then you got, what's his name? The Baby, his ass is sitting there. He's like, I don't want no parts in it because he's trying to keep his energy out of it. Because shit, when he get red, Danny Lee, her ass in that shit heavily because she trying to figure out why her career went south. Carrie Hilson, her bitch ass, she just still mad and salty. But shit, if her ass had stayed in the fucking background, she probably would get her career back. But the fact that she was playing in this shit too, like, come on now. Kiki Watts, she will pop in from a time or two just to check on her own energy because shit, she do deal with, you know, mental issues and shit like that, but still, she ain't fucking with it like that. Shit, Snoop Dogg, he been doing that shit ever since he won that fucking court case. Snoop Dogg been dipping and dabbling in this shit. It ain't no fucking secret to none of these. So it's a lot of fucking celebrities that y'all sit here that be thinking that, oh, they ain't watching me. Yes, the fuck they are. They watching y'all asses. And y'all be feeling like these niggas ain't watching. They watching. Seth MacFarlane. The biggest motherfucker that come in here. Ashton Kutcher. He do it. Demi Lovato. Definitely fucking do it. It's a lot of these motherfuckers that do it. And they put in investments. And if they know that it's certain people that they don't realize it, it's a major ass fucking Russian something. He's like, I don't know if he's considered like acoustic or whatever, his ass be in this shit. But shit, it's like the reason being why he got to keep his identity concealed is because the fucking real lifestyle that he really lives. Some of y'all, I fly like papers, I fly like planes. I forget what her name is. Her ass be in this shit for a long ass time, but most of the time they used to do this shit just to get their recognition, Bollywood type shit. It ain't no secret. Been there, done that. I already know how these motherfucking elites run. Like I said, if I didn't ever meet what's his name? Lou Duval, you seen that his fucking career kind of declining. And then he had to come out, smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Come on. That's the only thing that you really know him about right now. Mike Epps, he's coming back in because it's like, okay, you know, Cat is actually making a way for us to be able to come back in. Cat Williams just finally just said, fuck it. You know, he took the gloves off. Like, I can, he knows how to go ahead and talk around it. Cat Williams, he come down to Tarot World and watch our motherfucking asses. So none of this shit is a secret. They just needed me for sure. They needed me to sleep. Because I already know how they move. I already knew that the sports industry, because when it comes to my people, the sports industry is what we do. Cheerleading, basketball, football, track, that was our shit. Especially when it comes to Johnny Luter. Houston, y'all think about all y'all Houston rappers. Paul Wall, Bubba Sparks. Everybody trying to figure out Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones, yeah. That's us. And a lot of people be like, why you ain't never say that? Because I don't feel the need to fucking brag on some shit that was never important to me. It's not important to me because you know what I'm saying? It's not like I live with them. They not with me, but they've been watching me since I was a little fucking kid. I grew up around that shit. I grew up with NDAs. I grew up with them having to go meet with these celebrities, going to their hotel rooms and shit like that. I've been growing up with that shit. Casey and JoJo, all of them, Jodeci. Isn't that what they call it? Jodeci. That was the name of the group back then. H-Town. When Destiny Child was first coming out. The group Silk. Who else? Keith Sweat. All of them motherfuckers. It ain't no like, it's shit that I'm talking about for a fucking fact that I can tell you about all these celebrities in their personal lives, whether y'all see it on E! Entertainment, TMZ and shit like that. I ain't getting paid for that shit, so I don't really give a fuck about their lives personally. To me, they are regular fucking people just like the rest of us. The biggest part of it is, shit, a lot of y'all motherfuckers really right now, half the motherfuckers fucking with me. Y'all know how y'all watch Krishan Rock's life? That's how these motherfuckers living. They husbands is the Blueface. And then the people on the side is they Jada's. Jada just got tired of Blueface shit and then she went to a lesbian. It's like, I'm tired of the bullshit. I really did try and here it is. She comes and watched Tarot too. So it's a lot of fucking people where y'all be sitting here thinking like, oh, these celebrities ain't watching us. And yes, the fuck they are. They watching you way more than you be thinking it's bots and other people and stuff like that. Y'all be thinking that it's regular smuggler motherfucking people reporting your content, and it's really these fucking celebrities when you getting real close about their business. Shit, 50 Cent, he watch it too. He ain't no motherfucking exception to the rule. Kevin Gates, he'll come for a time or two just for fucking entertainment, just to see, you know, what the fuck we doing or shit. Most of the time he coming just to see if it's worth an investment, just to see whenever it comes to them doing other shit like, you know, business and stuff like that. Them country star people, Garth Brooks, Billy Cyrus, Miley Cyrus, Billie Eilish, all of them motherfuckers, yeah. They be over here in the fucking Tarot World. So it ain't shit that you gonna convince me to try to say, oh, she don't know what she's talking about. She's out of her mind. We're gonna use her medical record, which we already did HIPAA violation type shit. She just don't know because she don't have the money to sue us. Bitch, I got enough intelligence. Order the books, read them, and do as much as I can with what I know how to do. Whether I win or motherfucking lose, at least I did put in a fucking fight. Somebody's name could be fucking Elisa. But I'm telling you, Jasmine Sullivan, she be in that motherfucker heavy than a motherfucker. Ari Lennox, her too. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. What states does Jasmine come? Philly, Pennsylvania. Ari Lennox, North Carolina. What's these other motherfuckers? Memphis, Tennessee, Louisiana, Texas, California. Wiz Khalifa coming this shit. High dollar signs. Like shit, am I gonna get the Virginia being a motherfucker too? Trey Songz be watching too. Like, shit, am I going to get caught up? Benzino, Corey Lee, all of them. Ain't none of that shit a secret. Most of the time, they just want to keep certain shit hidden because it's certain shit that they know that shouldn't be released to the public. And some people be, like, on some shit, but y'all don't be realizing that these fucking celebrities watching y'all. So half of them be fucking sleep. What's that? I like the Gilly and Waldo show. That shit be dope as fuck, but it's a lot of fucking secrets. Shit, what's his name? Vlad. You still y'all still doing Vlad shows? Come on now. Be smart. Shit, Charlemagne. Hey, that's one motherfucker. I don't know. DJ Envy. Nah, no, come on. That's why Angela Yee was like, look, I'm gonna go over here. It's only so many threats that can end up becoming real physical, but I'm not gonna say it on my radio show to say that. Tammy Rivera, what's his name? Waka Flocka, Fatty Wap, Debbie, what's his name? Waka Flocka's mama Debbie. They've been in the tarot land for a cool ass fucking minute. That's why a lot of motherfuckers respect her ass, because that shit, how that shit goes, man, money run deep in this type of shit. A motherfucker be like, it's ego and pride. Nah, motherfuckers, pay attention. TikTok let motherfucking prisoners be on TikTok. Come on now. You ain't finna convince me otherwise. Then ain't no real ties to that. You ain't gonna convince me otherwise. That ain't nobody putting no fucking money for these motherfuckers to do it. And considering when you sitting there, these motherfuckers like to be chatty Cathy because they thinking they getting money and putting it on their books and shit like that. And then they be doing the stupidest shit, like the world's dumbest criminals, right? And then it's like all that shit, you gotta let me know that, hey, something going on in the jail cell. So I'm pretty sure like it's motherfuckers like, well shit, if at least I get locked up, I can go ahead and get the phone and watch this shit. I just gotta get on with, such and such in the... Come on now. All that did was just expose what prisons it was, who invested in them, and who allowed them to do the shit. That's it. That's my little duty walk. You know what I'm saying? They have, what's his name? You know what jams my Glock. All the motherfuckers, it'll be motherfuckers that go viral on TikTok that I'm 1,000,000,000% sure, especially the dudes, they intrigued, but it scares them at the same time. How this bitch can read us so clear. Let me tell you, I was talking to my therapist, and this is what drowns my Glocks type shit. Yeah, his ass be watching from St. Louis. St. Louis. Ashanti used to watch it, ever since she had her baby, she been chilling out. So, what's his name? Give me 2 pair. Them motherfuckers, they, wanted to get their careers back up. That's why Jada Kiss is like, shit, let me take a chance to come back up into here. That's why Pat Poose is like, shit, fuck it, throw the gloves off. That's why Fat Joe is like, hey, I don't want no parts. If I ain't say Fat Joe's name for, because that nigga said, I don't want no parts. If you on my squad and you on my shit, stay the fuck from over there. That's the order Fat Joe gave his motherfucking people. And I'm pretty sure somebody gonna go back and tell that nigga like, yeah, she know what she know. And we ain't even watching it like that. I thought we was gonna be incognito. No, motherfucker, ain't no such thing as being incognito around this bitch. I see you. Peekaboo. Patty cake, baker's man, shake her ass and give me a tail feather. Because, bitch, I will turn Ike and not Tina today, okay? We gonna turn her. And it's like, shit, I am not to be out here to be pimped. Let these other bitches, they want to be pimped, let them be pimped. I'm meant to be the motherfucker making some money. I ain't fit to simp over no motherfucking nigga. Because the last motherfucker I simped over, he played a bitch a little bit too hard. And now I gotta swerve. I'm cool on that love shit, but let's get money, though. We can be friends. But you ain't getting the kitty though. Meow. Purr. So it's just like certain shit that you just don't do. Shit. Who else? Me saying that Megan Thee Stallion. She was watching tarot before she got put on here. Because that's where she went to go ahead and see if like the shit she was going to do was going to take off. These are also, I can tell there's somebody from the projects in Nashville, Tennessee, and it's motherfuckers from the project over in Clarksville. It's gay motherfuckers sitting here like, oh my gosh, I love her. She keep it too real. She took it too real. I told you, hey, black women is a gay man's fucking galore. They strive to go for it and shit. Most of the time, if they really on their shit, they really be wanting to uplift motherfuckers. Like, I ain't got shit against it, but shit, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me out of it. But shit, if you want to go ahead and play, you a man at any given day. To me, in my eyes, that's a man. Damon, that's a boy. That got a third leg. Does it work? Is it scrum? Ain't no fuck. Man, don't play with that bullshit over here. And then you trying to steal a motherfucking money. Like, the biggest shit of this whole fucking thing is it pisses me the fuck off because my thing is all they had to do was fucking ask. But then they're going to pull that shit like, oh, she a mental case, she's this and that. But I'm the most responsible out of that shit. Even on them days where I wasn't eating and I couldn't fucking make a way, I still made a fucking way. And then you have the audacity to sit there and try to call me a bad mother, try to say all this dumb shit. Bitch, by far I'm not a hater. Because all it takes for a bitch to say, you looking at him, and if I see a nigga sitting there and he can't keep his eyes focused on me, it's a gift. Consider it a gift. Shit, you taking away the headache, and that's one less shit that I gotta fucking worry about. That's your little shit. And as I said, that's your little shit, not mine. Because, bitch, I ain't shit. Okay? I'm sweet tea, bitch. Until you make me mad. Now you gotta deal with reverse sour patches and shit. Why is she so mad? I gotta calm her down. Best sex you ever had. But outside of that, I don't want you. I'm bad for your blood pressure. I give you the anger beaties. It was like, what the fuck is an anger beaties? Raise your blood pressure and make you angry at the same time, so your pressure is all the way up. Where the bitch? She went quiet on me. What the fuck is she thinking? I'm nervous. Asshole clenching. Gotta take a shit because it's trying to figure out what the fuck did this bitch think. What she went quiet. What is she thinking about? I want it. Don't do it. Kevin Hart's bitch ass be over here watching too. These motherfuckers probably be coming over here. This bitch got a personality for the fucking world. Why the fuck she right here? Why the fuck are we holding back? I don't know. Why the fuck are y'all holding back? Shit. Just give me a contract already. Make sure it's not no bullshit. I do contracts, not deals. Unless it's just something else, okay? That's what I have for y'all motherfuckers right now. Cause shit. Somebody want to figure out, like, is it worth it? Bitch, I am worth it. If you see it for yourself, you don't need a fucking seer or somebody tell it. It's your spirit, it's your soul telling your ass to do it. It's even Janae Aiko. Should I work with it? Motherfucker, if you gonna work with a motherfucker, work with them. Shit. Just let it be fair, shit. I ain't no motherfucker greedy off for no motherfucking money, shit. Work is work. Discretion is discretion. I work for you. You came over here and ask shit. We don't do our shit publicly. You need me to fly to you? All right, that's how the fuck it is. Y'all got that type of money. You fly a bitch to where she needs to stay at. I stay at the hotel, make sure I'm motherfucking fed, and my money get in my goddamn pocket to go back home so I can go do what the fuck I need to do. That's it. That's some simple fucking grounds and regulations. My only job is, after we done, you keep your ass from out of everybody else's land. That's it. That's it. Discretion. That's discretion. Even the elites know better. Discretion. Is she gonna work with us? Okay, Gretchen. I'll work with you, Gretchen. What kind of name is Gretchen? This is not 1934 no more. But hey, Ethel-Jean, if we gotta do that shit, by all means. Cause shit, if I gotta bring down conglomerates, I'm with the fucking cause. Esoteric knowledge before anything, right? But however, I gotta respect the fact that I'm a spiritual being. Okay, I'm not the cartoon soul, but shit, if you ain't get the gist of the movie, then I already knew how that shit was gonna end. It's either you gonna love a motherfucker or you gonna hate me. Either fucking way. It don't make me no motherfucking difference. I ain't a squirrel out here trying to get a nut. I'm looking over here just to figure out what the fuck is the purpose of you goddamn humans. Y'all ain't got no fucking sense of humans anyway, so it's just like, should I get bored enough to fuck with them? They already sensitive. 10 times out of 10, they offended. I feel like I want to start some bullshit. That's how I see it these days. It's like, should I fuck with them? It seems like they want to play bippity boppity boo. And the more that they do the bippity boppity boo, the more I know I can trigger the fuck out of you. A win is a win, bitch. And where you feel you defeated, now I know your secrets. I don't want to be a police officer no more. I know you don't. You ain't got no business doing no fuck shit. And depending on who you doing the fuck shit with, I'm pretty confident that I can find the motherfuckers that really got some beef with you, and they can find you. So either we gonna be on our best behavior, or you just leave motherfuckers alone, cause shit, people gonna roam and do what it is that they do wrong, but that ain't got shit to do with me until you invited me into your nonsense. I am not your fool, and I'm not your motherfucking tool to go ahead and use me as your motherfucking scapegoat to do the fuck shit that it is that you doing. Shit, do you need me to go ahead and take out my period pad and put it to the camera for you too? She's bleeding. She has a period. I mean, it's normal if you have a vagina. The fuck? So it's no way that she could be pregnant, bitch. You never heard of encryption? These be motherfuckers that be feeling like they know everything until they don't know everything, because then it's like, okay, what is their DNA and where does it from? Well, shit, if you go to fucking Africa, it's so many motherfucking people that end up having a period all fucking 9 months, heavy periods at that, and still give birth, right? But see, y'all be the motherfuckers that'll go over here and you come to the United States of America, and they only, if you ever announce, and everybody know in fucking history, only in America, that they do not like to go ahead and use particular states, case studies. Somebody's name is Stacy. Somebody do not like to use particular state. See, Stacy is in here. Stacy, wherever the fuck your agenda is, because you do not want to use the case study, or let alone compensate the person who you're still trying to do this study on, and seeing that, oh, we're not going to tell her. We're not going to tell her. If a person know their fucking body and they know something is up with it, shit, the body is going to do what it is, and you're not able to explain what it is because you want to do indirect, like sociopathic, narcissistic type study, and still feel like that when that person comes in and it's time for them to give birth, that you're going to be able to still take the credit for that shit. Bitch, I think the fuck not. Your ass will be in prison or in the grave before you ever feel like you fit to take some fucking credit, and then try to get somebody put into a mental institute or get them arrested to say that they're aggressive. That's why DeSantis try to put into place of these new bills where people are feeling like it's a fucking law. No, it's the fuck not. It's only a bill. It's only a suggestion that these people are trying to say you can't be aggressive because somebody already know they doing some fuck shit. And like I said, DeSantis, you will be put on fucking blast right along with Rubio. So whoever's going to snitch first, by all means be my guest. But June 1st, they was already on that shit. July 1st, but y'all keep fucking playing with this shit. By June 1st, 2026, you will be in a hearse. Keep fucking playing. It's certain people you have a better chance to do this shit with than a person that actually have smarts to know what the fuck you doing. I'm a spiritual being before I'm a fucking human being, and considering that I get the basic knowledge of psychology of how a stupid fucking person would think, especially a motherfucker that want to sit here and act like you doing criminal shit. How the fuck you doing shit to a person that can know how to run a fucking criminal? When all the fucking criminals really want to go ahead and do deals with me. Make it make logical sense. And then the stupidest shit, why would you pull this shit right over here when I'm over here right next to the space base, one, the biggest satellite center, the NASA center? Come on now. You got to be a little bit smarter than that dumb shit. Now, a dumb motherfucker wouldn't catch on like, huh? I don't know what that means. So why the fuck are you doing the shit that you doing if you don't know what the fuck it means? Idiot. Who really, I ain't got to have the fucking college degree to know what the fuck it is. But for you to go ahead and try to put shit in place, to go ahead and keep helping these motherfuckers, you're building a bigger case against yourself. For somebody, like I said, 24 hours, motherfucker, keep playing. Somebody gonna pass away where it's gonna wake somebody the fuck up. And y'all still gotta ask the question, who did it? Who did it? But how? Now you dealing with the supernatural. You remember y'all over here trying to figure out how does the aliens do this? I don't know shit. Aliens versus predators. We still don't know how the motherfuckers came over here. We trying to be funny like it's the planet of the motherfucking apes. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, bitch. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, with your motherfucking ass. Ain't no mercy. All fucking pun intended. But you want to keep stealing somebody's fucking money and running that shit with that Medicaid scam, and you letting this bitch euthanizing my kids and shit like this. I'm telling you, a life for a life. A life for a motherfucking life. Along with you motherfucking church motherfuckers, along with the motherfuckers that lied on the stand, try to do fucking documents on my name, right along with you motherfuckers that was stealing money and didn't know how to, y'all had no shame when you did it, right? Y'all gonna feel like Shaft in this bitch. Quit playing. Nah, bitch. I'm gonna make sure you feel like the bitch that you are, trying to go into the head and hide the shit, because shit, trying to seduce a bitch over some dick shit. I'll still get dick out of this and still let that motherfucker walk and roam the world and still not feel no type of way. So what you saying? She still love me. You know what, baby? I sure do love you. Come on in. I ain't making no promises. I'm making a guarantee. Do you want that motherfucker to live? Because I've already did my due diligence in the research on the motherfuckers who already want his ass in the grave. Quit playing with me. Motherfuckers be stupid. I'm trying to play blind. I didn't see anything since March or April. You played blind, right? You want to keep listening to the bitch born in 72, right? 46, what you doing with this motherfucker? President 42, what you doing? Either y'all gonna learn to speak the fuck up, because shit, now y'all giving me chance and opportunity to start talking about how the organizations, how it work out. Shit, I really want to talk about Berkshire and all the rest of these companies. I really want to talk about all the criminals who you play with me. I don't give a fuck, because right now, you remember we playing the mental game. We were supposed to play psychological games, right? Are we using this book right here? Are we using this one? Are we? These niggas get on my nerves. I squeal for God. I squeal. The art of persuasion, the lie detector, the brainwashing. Are we using these tactics? Because we are. Aren't we? Even the motherfuckers still out there in the car is hard as fuck right now. Somebody, you 60 goddamn years old doing this shit. You not 24 no more, okay? We are not at the keg. We ain't at the frat house. We are not having keg parties no more. Shit, a lot of y'all motherfuckers' hearts, kidneys, and liver couldn't even handle that shit to even do a fucking keg party right now. Barely can handle a bottle of fucking liquor. Come on, Bob. Let's go play golf today. We should go on our fishing trip. We're going to the cabins. Motherfuckers, you over here doing fuck shit and trying to cause a tower moment with certain shit. Like, don't nobody really give a fuck about the crimes, but it should quit doing that shit to people that you know for a fact is innocent. But y'all stealing my shit, so for you to be a fucking governor or all these people to be involved, this must be a lot of fucking money that I did not even know I had. This gotta be a whole lot of motherfucking money. And black motherfuckers, I know these niggas, they greeted them motherfucker and they still probably feeling some type of way. Like I said, make you feel some type of way, and I don't give a fuck, because you shouldn't have did the fuck shit that you did. They gonna take down I'll take down every fucking black organization until run me my shit. You had a better chance to just give me my shit, and if you did need a fucking donation, and if I felt you needed it, then you could have got it. But then these are fucking supposed to be so-called relatives to me. Shit, you ain't no fucking kin to me if you watch that shit go down in hopes that somebody was still gonna get a payout and the life insurance on me and all my motherfucking kids, because y'all took policies out on all of me and my kids. This was a money fucking thing, man. If I don't know shit about the game, I know shit when a motherfucker know when a whole bunch of money involved in that shit. Ain't no secret in that. As the military always taught me and trained me, always keep one in the chamber. You don't ever fucking know. But you want to keep certain shit on the low. Shit, I can keep a lot of shit on the low now. But it's a lot of shit it's like, you feeling you moving stealth. And that's the fact. Like, certain shit ain't good for your health. Y'all motherfuckers gonna come out of this bitch with the same mental health issues. Y'all over here hallucinating. Did I see what I seen? If I say something to somebody, they're gonna feel I'm crazy. But you remember you was looking to go ahead and try to make somebody else feel crazy. Is that orbs I'm seeing? Yeah, you seeing orbs. You're seeing what the fuck you seeing. Like, is that what the fuck surrounding her? Why is it every time we get ready to approach or kick in her door or do this shit to her, we're phone calls coming in, heart palpitations, because you're doing shit you ain't got no business. Archangel Michael. Angels will make their presence known here on the physical and the 3D, and it's not going to be able to be explained. Even these fucking high-ass fucking celebrities, it's like shit, even if they had some kind of hateful vendetta or feeling like they getting called out and shit like that, they still trying to explain, what the fuck, protect this motherfucker, like, something, you ain't no human. If somebody's sitting here right now talking about, them motherfucker is not no human. Ain't no way. Somebody said, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. What are you? I'm not from here. I ain't no motherfucking Lil Wayne, but I ain't from here. But I'm really looking my best to go ahead and have fun here on earth. I'm just looking to heal from the shit. Like I said, it's like I'm already preparing myself mentally, psychologically to hear that y'all motherfuckers try to kill my kids. Now, the only blessing will be that I do get them back, but hey, if not, cool. It is going to be what the fuck it's going to be. Apparently, the Most High Creator was looking to teach me something based on what the fuck psychologically, how fucking down, blowed out these motherfuckers would go. Just to feel like they want to have control over motherfuckers. You think a death is going to make control? I saw too many fucking people be unalive for you to just sit there and feel like that's going to do something. It just so happened to come from my womb. You just needed to make somebody feel lonely in the world. Bitch, I've been alone my whole life. I ain't had no friends. I don't know what a fucking friend is. I know how to be one, though. I know how to be one, but I ain't had one. And I ain't fit to go looking for it. I'm not desperate for it. I'm accustomed to it's going to be what it's going to be. It's super uncomfortable, but that's what the fuck it's meant to be. It's okay. It's a journey. Life is a journey, no destination, right? And that what Andrea Reed said while her ass trying to hop back into the industry and figure out, like, can I finally take him down? Her ass been scared for too fucking long. Post Malone, his ass been in the tarot. That motherfucker been in tarot land ever since he started. Love and submission. Like, these motherfuckers like, God damn. I fuck with it. Shit, I fuck with it too. I fuck with me every fucking day. Shit, there'll be a motherfucker watching it. Are you excited to watch me please myself? Do you need me to pull a wedgie out? I mean, what the fuck? I really don't be giving a fuck. But if we're gonna sit here and just keep watching, like, ain't no emotional dysfunction. This is like a fucking psychiatrist trying to fucking analyze all this other shit. Like, bitch, I don't feel no type of way, but shit, like I said, if I have to sit there and reprimand my own fucking kids, ain't nobody no exception to the rules to the shit. Ain't nobody, it's no exception to the rule, because at this point, that's an attack on my life. You trying to back me in the fucking corner, a bitch gotta go roll. Fuck what you talking about. At this point, it's just business. And don't make me cold-hearted. Like, it just is what it is. I don't, all that extra bullshit I can do without. I can do without. And this situation literally taught me that. Like I said, I could love anybody. It could be a criminal to do the most hideous shit. Long as you treat me right and don't bring that shit to my home. Don't bring that shit to the door, cuz. Don't bring that shit to the motherfucking door. Don't do that. Don't bring that shit to my door. Don't bring no shit to my home. And don't definitely bring no motherfucking crazy ass shit to the door. It's certain shit that you do. Shit, that's why Lil Durk said when it comes to him and India's relationship, that's as far as that shit goes. Right? But it be motherfuckers that how you out here trying to be a hood bug, do some shit, and you get yourself caught up in some bullshit, and then you try to cross a bitch to get involved in your bullshit. Like, nah, homie. That shit don't work like that. I can't respect no gangster. I don't give a fuck if you a killer. You a sloppy one. How you a sloppy mercenary trying to do some shit, and then you go back to go help a bitch that's gonna flip your ass? Like, you attract what you are, and that shit showed me exactly that. I'd rather be balanced in my own masculine and my feminine energy and be my own man and be my own woman. I'm naturally a woman, but I'm gonna naturally be that man. She that guy. She's that guy. I could be a devil in the dress or the angel in the dress. The choice is up to you. It's just how you coming. How you coming. Like, it's an ending to that. Like, shit, love can come way later. Like, you know what I'm saying? A letter. Something about a letter. But it can come way later than whatever the fuck it is. I don't really be giving a shit about that. Y'all, women be too desperate about that fucking relationship. And I'm more, hey, it's too much shit to see in the fucking world than be to worry about, oh, I'm his only one. Shit, if a motherfucker ain't willing to make you his only one, shit, you for everybody. He gonna be for everybody. It's gonna be you and about 3 other fucking motherfuckers too. So, sir, you know, as long as you a single man, shit, why the fuck should I give a fuck? You're a single man until you're married. That's how the fuck I see it. You're a single man until you marry. But he got a girlfriend. He ain't married. He ain't married. That's what y'all need to fucking get. That man ain't married. You over here tripping over a motherfucker that he's still gonna do the same shit once he married your ass. If you was allowing it before he married and he was still cheating and he finally married. I've been married. Now, bitch, he's still finna cheat on your stupid ass. The fuck? At least I'm just slutting him out and send him back home. Be happy with that shit. But long as he ain't married, I ain't interrupting. I ain't no disrespectful motherfucker to interrupt no vows. But a single motherfucker? What's that? He came over here with the hoochie daddy shorts. Don't call me. You got a problem with him. Not the other way around, because I don't go look for him. He called my phone. You see? Or she called me. Hey, he wanted to do that, and he was about that. That's a single man. He was willing to be her side dude. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad at motherfuckers. That'd be the realest shit anybody have to tell y'all motherfuckers, and then y'all be getting mad like, but then it's like, if he cheat, I'ma cheat too. Bitch, you're miserable. Ain't no point of fucking cheating when you could just be fucking single. Duh. I ain't gotta be in a fucking relationship with a motherfucker. If you gonna be cheating every day, you go stay by yourself as long as you can make your own bread. But these be bitches codependent on another motherfucker's bag. Cause soon as you take that fucking bag, now they sitting here, well, what am I gonna do? Now she being desperate, trying to get pregnant and shit like that, thinking it's gonna make your ass stay. Shit, having a baby from a motherfucker do not make a man or nobody fucking stay. And if you staying because you got a kid, bitch, you're miserable. I know you're miserable. And then, at least I got a husband, bitch. You only married just to say you married. Get the fuck out. Learn to be by yourself, and there'll be a lot of motherfuckers that don't know how to do that. But that's my little shit. That's my little yeah. Cause I like they do the little something strange for the thing. They something for the back. Go ahead and do all that. I ain't never had no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens, but at least I keep it real. Archangel Michael. But y'all over here stealing from a motherfucker that all you had to do was ask. But now that it's just like this situation now, it's like this be reason why people don't really be wanting to help people. That's why y'all be like, they selfish, they stingy. No, they ain't selfish and stingy. Look at the fuck shit that you do. This will be the reason why certain people don't be wanting to invest in certain people. And considering how the fuck you move, and this is elite people, y'all got fucking money. Why the fuck would you need somebody else's money? Oh, my bad. Because the money that they have alone makes y'all ass look like ill. You know what I'm saying? And now with this type of behavior, ill. Make a bum bitch say ill. Safari is about ready to drop some fucking information about Nicki Minaj too, like he did with Erica Mena. Just for y'all know that. Heads up. Be prepared. That shit fit to be like, what? What did Safari just say? Yeah, but Safari trying to chill out because his ass be over here in Terror World too. Ain't no secrets. I told you, celebrities be all up and down this shit. What's his name? Ziggy, whatever, the dude that be on, what's it? Love and Hip Hop or whatever the case may be. That motherfucker converting back to want to be in a heterosexual situation. It's like, I really wanted a baby. I really do like her. You know, when I'm with a woman, I'm with a woman. When I'm with a man, and now it's just like, shit. If a woman were to just do all of that to his body, shit, he with him. Ain't no motherfucking secrets. I know that motherfucker been watching ever since I made that prediction, because somebody ran to go tell him, like, how he do that? Natalie Nunn, her ass be in this shit too. Like, none of this shit is no secret. And ain't nobody gonna be sitting here trying to fucking convince me otherwise. Keep that bullshit over there. But I'm just pissed off because y'all try to shut down my shit for my monetization for my YouTube. You shut down my TikTok. Because when I did my shit to go ahead and get it reserved, and then how fast it came back, it's like, all right, cool. I'll let the lawsuit run it, but shit, TikTok probably be shut down probably by then. But it's just like, shit, all they had to do was give me my fucking privilege back. Money is money, shit. You want to be read, pay for that shit. Y'all sit here and be acting like $100 gonna kill you to get a fucking Rita. No, motherfucker, you spend way much more on that, getting y'all weaves done, buying them fucking wigs, doing your nails. Shit, motherfuckers getting haircuts for shit, a haircut and shit like that, and getting the treatment. $100 don't even cover that. Shit, I can cut you up and line you up for that shit. Like, the fuck? Motherfuckers be trying it. And then they get mad at a motherfucker like, damn, a hustle is a hustle. Shit, I just feel like one hustle is like, even though I know for a fact if I did OnlyFans, at least I'm smart enough to have a strategy with that shit, but I don't feel the need to do that. For what? I got to a point where I was going to do that with last little buddy. Then it was like, hell nah, like, it ain't worth that. I got kids. I don't want my kids to feel no type of way, but considering that it went that way either fucking way, and these motherfuckers lied on a court case and shit like that, like, how I have to look at fucking men, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's probably plenty of men, like, I'm interested or whatever, but it's like, right now, I'm a little vulnerable. I'm a little vulnerable. And the last thing I need to do is just like, and I know my fucking words is so fucking, like, I could say some hateful shit. I'm naturally mean. I'm gonna be honest. I'm naturally fucking mean. But it's just like, I be doing my best not to be. But it's just like, it's too much shit done fucking happened for me to want to sit here and try to pretend with anybody. Like, shit, anybody you coming for a read, just know it's fit to be raw and uncut. I'm not here to cater to your fucking feelings or emotions. Either you want somebody to keep it real with you, or you just want somebody to tell you what the fuck you want to hear. I'm not here to tell you what the fuck you want to hear. I ain't ever had that luxury, so I'm not fit to give nobody that type of luxury to tell you what you want to hear. No, it's going to be what the fuck you need to hear. All in between to the future aspect of it. And when you get what you get, don't throw no motherfucking fit. You came asking for it, so you needed to know, right? So you getting what you need to know. It's a lot of fucking people right now. Y'all fit to see local PDs, sheriffs, commissioners, secretaries of states and all this shit, departments of agriculture. They was trying to run people and make y'all fucking know for a fact it's chemical warfare. I already have been sitting there saying for the president, you fucking with this ugly ass white bitch that be feeling like she got people in her motherfucking pocket and shit like that, trying to use the governors and shit like that as her sidekick to do this bullshit. Now, like, with all this shit, now here they are coming into America, and they did that shit subtle. They brought in fungus and shit like that. Okay, that's the first one. What happens when y'all can't have seafood boils no more? What happens when y'all can't even eat steak safely no more? What happens? Tell me what happens. Fuck that vegan shit. Okay. But it's, you want to keep carrying on this bullshit for these other motherfuckers, because secrets, I don't really give a fuck about y'all secrets. If y'all left me the fuck alone, I wouldn't even be talking about none of this shit. But we're going to keep going, and I'm going to keep going because my soul and my spirit team is telling me keep going until you get your motherfucking justice, baby. You going to get it. And I'm going to get my justice from the Veterans Affairs, because the VA, you failed me. How the fuck am I a female U.S. Army combat veteran and you pulling shit like this? And y'all ain't stopped none of these motherfuckers? Bet. We going to let the state do this? Bet. You gonna let the church do some shit like this? You got it. The homeless programs, you fucking got it. We're using psychologists and psychiatrists. Bet on that shit. I've been looking for this moment. I've been studying psychology since I was in motherfucking 10th and 11th grade. Let's have fun. Let's have fun, because now it's like, is she sick? Is she really like this? Is she a psychopath? Is she a sociopath? Is she this? No, bitch, just on the spectrum. I just don't give a shit, because the difference between me and you, I need you to be direct. I don't get your social cues. So all your little stupid ass subliminal jokes, they're stupid to me, so they don't make sense. It won't ever make sense. So good luck with that, trying to make somebody feel some type of way. She can't be innocent. Apparently I have to be, because shit, it is not going to pertain to me if I'm not doing the fuck shit. Now, if I was lying, then that's a whole different thing, because apparently I can't fucking fly, motherfucker. So apparently pigs must be flying with the fucking lies y'all telling. Because, bitch, I ain't reincarnated fucking Biggie or Tupac around this motherfucker. Do I look like DMX? I ain't growling at your ass, but it seemed like it. Possibly. I don't know. Anyways, let me get the fuck up off of here. I'm hungry. Y'all don't do too much holicious things today. Go ahead and make sure you thank a prostitute today. And let the day, as we say when we leave, let the church say what? Amen. 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 Gasoline draws.